Hey, babe.
Good morning and hi, all you beautiful people. We're in Key West, Florida.
Oh, wow. I thought you
Why
said.
does my voice sound? Andy's got us doing this podcast from the bed right now, and we haven't really gotten going yet this morning. So,
That sounds kind of dirty.
well, I suppose it does, but yeah. So don't look into that at all. Trust me. But anyways, I sound like
Got a frog in your throat.
yeah, I
That's
got
what
a
you
frog
sound
in my
like.
throat. Jeez. Anyways,
Anyway,
it'll clear up.
yeah.
Sorry, guys.
So normally, okay, so it's Wednesday. So
This is our last day here.
yes, but normally
We leave tomorrow.
Oh my God! Shut up
No,
for a second.
no.
Fuck.
Energy is through the roof right now.
Normally, we would have already released a podcast today because it's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But we've been down here since we left on Friday, and we've just not had time to record a full podcast.
Well, not necessarily, because we did try to record a podcast. We had Bud and Myra in the vehicle with us.
we did,
We were going to do like a little quick one. Just
but I was
kinda-
doing it on my phone.
Yeah, well, this new app she got to do it on the phone apparently only records in like 30-second.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's the
bits or
same app
whatever.
I use here, so I don't understand it. I just haven't, but I've never done it on my
So,
phone.
anyways, we were rocking and rolling for like 15 minutes, and then she was like,
Oh,
sorry to tell you
this didn't
guys,
record.
but this did not work. So, here we are
didn't
in
work
the
out.
bed on the last day before we go home.
Oh, in the bed.
How excited are you to see the dogs?
Oh my freaking gosh.
Like,
I cannot. Like, I literally, as soon as, let's see, I would say by Monday, I was ready to go home and see the dogs.
Yeah, I'm probably about 3 days away from those max for me too.
Oh.
But I think so. Teresa watches our dog. She does a phenomenal job, and we know that they love her and Bill, and she does a great job. We don't have anything to worry about. But she also knows that when we come into town, she sent us a message. She said they love me, but as soon as y'all get here, they're gonna ignore me. So
Yeah.
I think this time when I get out of the car, I'm just gonna lay down on the concrete and just let them jump all over me. So.
Honestly, I haven't looked at Lauren's schedule, so I bet she's probably going to end up picking them up, and then
she'll
they'll probably
try
be at the
to, yeah,
house
that's a
when we
good
get
point.
home,
That's a
which
good
I'm
point.
I'm also love that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're going to go freaking insane for probably 10 minutes, I'm guessing, but I cannot wait to see my babies. Cannot wait. But this is our last day in Key West, so we thought we would just come on real quick and just do like a little quick, very, very quick Key West podcast. So,
What has been your favorite part of the
we
trip
starting
so
with
far?
that?
Yeah,
Are we
I
starting with
stole
that?
I stole your question.
damn. Gosh, I think I had the most fun last night. Last night was the most fun to
Yeah,
me.
I would agree. What did we do last night, Annie?
Can we say?
Yes, we're adults. We can do whatever we want.
Okay. Well, so we went out to so many places like Duval Street. If you've never been to Key West, Duval Street is pretty much like the place. I mean, there's a lot of places in Key West, but Duval Street's pretty much the one. And just bars, you got bars and more
Clubs
bars
and
and CBD places
Strip
and
clubs.
joints to eat and all that stuff up and down. But the one we pretty much hang out at are like Dirty Harry's, Sloppy Joe's, Irish Kevin's. Dirty Harry's is pretty cool because it's a double decker, 2-story. It's
Yeah.
a 2-story building, and it has like are all those different like
Yeah, I think
entities?
they're different bars. Yeah.
So there's like 6 different entities in there or something like that.
That and the house band plays on the weekends, and they're phenomenal. But
Yeah, they're
then, like
really
during the
good.
week, of course, it's smaller outfits and whatnot. So the music scene wasn't really happening yesterday
Yeah.
over there at least.
Plus, it's a
but
Tuesday. Like things
yeah,
are not quite
yeah.
popping
the
through the
locals
week.
aren't here and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So
But we did that, and then we hung out at Sloppy Joe's too. Went to Irish Kevin's a little bit. We are in an Airbnb actually down the street from not far. We're probably like a 5-minute, maybe
Tops.
7-minute walk,
tops,
possibly.
yeah.
Which doesn't seem like a long way, and it's not a long way. But when
Well,
it's
but when the heat index is
100,000
115
degrees,
degrees, yes.
it seems like 8
And
hours.
you walk down the street and your shirt's soaking wet.
Oh my
so.
god! But I'm very thankful for this Airbnb I got. I think it was I think it was just perfect for us to be so close to everything.
Let me give a shout out to the store Huck, HUK, right? You guys have seen them at the beach and whatnot, fishing gear and all that stuff. So
Y'all,
anyhow,
this dude right here.
so I put a shirt on yesterday, and I just wasn't really feeling myself. I don't know if the shirt shrunk or I just put on some LBs. Probably put on some LBs, but anyhow, I just wasn't feeling it. So
No, I think it's because you've been working out. Because I think you got that shirt last year, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And like, it's just that one button. That was the
Yeah.
only problem.
yeah, it's because my shoulders have gotten so broad.
That's what it
Yeah.
is. For
So
sure.
anyhow, I was like, okay, I wasn't really feeling myself, so I said I'm gonna run down to the store and get some
He's gonna get a new shirt.
get a new shirt. Well, Andy slipped up and said, "Hell, go ahead and get a new outfit."
I don't. No. I don't think I said
You
that.
said get a whole new outfit.
Okay,
And
fine.
I
I
said,
don't care.
whatever.
It doesn't matter.
So I
I'm
did
like,
not go
sure.
down
I
there.
don't care if you
I
don't
did
like
not
what you're
go down
wearing.
there
Go down there. So
with the
I'm
intention
getting
of
ready
getting an
still.
outfit. So
Well,
I go down there. I'm wearing gray cutoff jogging shorts,
yeah. No, I can't
and a
believe actually
shirt,
you went down there wearing
a
what you're
button-up
wearing.
shirt, because I'm thinking, well, no.
You
I went in
went
for
for
shorts. I
shorts.
went for shorts. That's right. So anyways, I went for shorts, like the dry fit kind, because all I had was cotton shorts, and I didn't want swamp donkey butt. So I go down there for shorts. Went in, I ended up seeing a shirt I like, so I ended up getting a shirt. But the point being is like,
The point, no, let me tell you my point of view. I'm still getting ready, which is why I didn't go with you. And so I'm straightening my hair, and it couldn't have been 15 minutes. This dude left. He struts back in our bedroom, completely new
man,
outfit.
that's efficient as hell.
Head to toe, complete new outfit.
But I'm giving a
I was
shout
like,
out.
oh,
I'm giving a
okay.
shout out because the girl there was helping me with my.
I don't think I understand. He walked in the outfit. He had the new outfit on.
You know, like
He
when you're 10 years
changed
old
in the store and wore the new outfit home.
You know, like when you're 10 years old and you wear tennis
I was
shoes
like,
out of the
oh,
store.
okay.
But anyways, I had the lady at Huck steam it for me. I was like, hey, do you think you can steam this for me so I can go ahead and wear it? Yeah, of course. It goes super nice. She helped me with the sizing and everything. So anyways, just wanted to give her a shout out. And she was like, do you want a bag to put your other stuff in? I was like, yeah, of course so. Yeah, outfit was fly as hell, though. I loved it.
It did. You looked really good. You're hot.
Thank you.
You're hot.
I had it unbuttoned down to my, chest. So
Did you?
yeah, it was down a few buttons, more than normal. So
I liked it. It was good. It was a good
I
look.
could tell you liked it.
Oh.
You stupid. So anyways, what else did we do last night?
Oh my God, are you going to make me say it?
We went to a strip club.
Oh my God, we went to a
gosh.
strip club.
Yeah. And it was like
It's
a group.
so awkward, y'all. Like, when I see these girls, like, what went through my mind is that's somebody's daughter. That's what went through my mind.
It is someone's daughter, but it's not like we're not like being mean to them or
No,
they're
I
there
know.
to make money.
I
We gave them a bunch of
but
money.
then I feel bad about that. I'm like, there's other things you can do. But then
Right,
I'm like,
but-
they're
and
probably
there
making,
are.
I know. They're
And there
probably
are.
making very good money. I know.
They're
Anyway.
probably making really good money, but they're already there either way. But the point, like we went as a big group, and it was somebody's birthday. We had like a little VIP section and all that stuff. So it really is just like to me, at least me personally, like, I'm not going to like try to get
No, you're
horny.
not trying to,
We're
you're
just
not-
having a good time.
trying
And
to
hell, in fact, Andy sat in my
hold
lap
on,
the
no,
whole
we
time.
are getting horny, but
Well, yeah, but
we're not like
not for them.
No, we're not like
I'm not that person who thinks, "Ooh, she's looking at me."
Right.
She's
right.
looking at me
We're
like
not-
Andy's literally sitting in my lap the whole time. So
And so what's also like, and the things that go through my mind when I'm watching this girl dance is like, okay, I might be able to do that. I'm gonna try that. We could try that. And what also goes through my mind is these dollar bills. When I see her across the way picking up these dollar bills with her ass, she picked them up with her ass.
she did.
Okay, now let me just keep in mind. I want this to go full circle. She picked them up with her ass, and then later on, another girl picks up different dollar bills with her mouth. Like a guy hands them to her, and she grabs it with her mouth. And all I can think is, could those have been in another stripper's ass at some point in time?
Quite possibly.
That is why you do not put money in your mouth, and that's why you wash your hands after messing with money. It's disgusting.
Money in general
Money is
disgusting.
nasty.
That's why I use only card.
I was telling one of the guys, I'm like, when she picked that up with her ass, I said, next time you get that dollar bill out to give it to the Chick-fil-A worker, you need to think about where that, or they give you your change back.
That's why
you
I
need to
only
think
use
about
a
where those
card.
dollar bills have
That's why I only
been.
use a card.
Because I'm like, that's
like honestly, if I get
disgusting.
like you hold like quarter like
I know when
coins
I
are
worked at the
disgusting to
store
me.
and I counted money, like immediately
It's-
washed
I
my
mean,
hands. It's gross.
It's grossing me out right now.
It's
Just thinking about it.
You know what else grosses me out?
What?
So the older I have gotten, the more I'm
I know you're
squeezed
going with
out
this.
by like
Hotels,
hotels, even
Even
Airbnbs.
clean ones, like even
But see, I can like I don't know that they're really clean. Like I feel like I'm looking
y'all
somewhere
ought to
and I'm
see
like,
y'all ought to see our.
okay, first of all, that's my dirt. I'm allowed to be in my dirt and my grossness. This is not somebody else. Like when I get in the
We don't have
bed, I
dirt
pull
and
the
stuff,
sheets
but-
back and I'm like, there's a little
I
hair.
feel
Like,
you.
was that hair there
Yeah,
before? Oh my
yeah.
God, is that our hair? Is that my hair? Is that your hair? Like, Where did that hair come from?
And don't pull out a rag,
especially
or
in
a
the
towel.
oh
Yeah.
God, I will absolutely be
Yeah.
deceased. I'll be
I can't do
deceased.
this.
Deceased.
I've got like reflux today too. Like, actually, the last couple of days, and it's a.
Is it from overeating or are you stressed?
I don't. I'm definitely not stressed. I think it's.
You definitely fuck not stressed after all you've had to drink this past week.
Yeah, I think it's medication I'm on, but we'll see. I don't know, and it may just be the diet. It may just be the drinking. Who knows? It may be.
Do you think you've eaten too much, or you just had too much to drink?
No, I haven't. I haven't eaten any more than I normally do. Yeah, I mean, if anything, it could be because it's 115 degrees every single day. I don't know the answer to that.
When we went down,
it could be because his bed's not elevated and it doesn't vibrate
that
back.
also, my God, I miss our bed.
That is like honestly like.
Have we ever talked about our bed on here that we have a
no,
Tempur-Pedic?
but so we don't have a
we
Tempur-Pedic.
have a Tempur-Pedic base.
Right.
That's what makes it vibrate.
We used to have a Tempur-Pedic mattress.
Right.
Now we have
so what do you want me to say?
It's called a Sleep Number.
Well, I don't. Does Sleep Number
But
make
anyways,
the adjustable base?
Yeah, they do. We
okay,
just
we
didn't
don't
buy
have
one
that
because
one.
we already have one.
Right.
So our bed elevates, right? Just whatever, and then it has a vibrating thing. The base vibrates.
So when we go to bed, it goes.
It vibrates for like 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I'm never awake when
we've
it goes
had
off.
it for so long that like if you have to go somewhere and there's not an elevated bed or it doesn't vibrate, it is not the same.
To go to sleep.
It is not the same.
It's really hard
That's
to go to
that's
sleep.
what we call a first world problem.
However, I'm very
right
thankful
now,
that they had 2 box fans in this Airbnb. That was
and
very nice.
Well, when we get in this bed, I feel like it's a California king, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks like a regular king size.
I still feel like it's
I think it's
bigger.
because we have 2 doodles that sleep in a bed with us. It makes ours feel smaller.
They're like a whole third person in the bed.
And they sleep horizontal too.
They do. They're a little bougie.
Yeah.
But this is our fault.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to talk about getting a third one.
You created it.
You lost your damn mind. Now you got Lauren interested in wanting a dog now. She's begging us for a dog.
Yeah. I need to back up off the posting pictures.
You do because she literally was upset this week, and she's like, after she got upset and talked to us on the phone, she texted a picture of a dog, and she's like, you know what would make me feel better? A dog would make me feel better. Yeah. And we're like,
well, you need to listen to some music or something.
This dog will not make you feel better, I promise.
So what else about this trip? Let's start from like day one. So we're not going to take you through all the days, but Bud thinking that we're going to be ready at 6:30.
Okay, yeah.
Problem number 1.
Okay, so first of all, so it's kind of a running joke with our friends that the Kilcos are always going to be late, which that is my human design. We have determined that I am meant to be there on my own timetable, right?
Yeah, and I'm the complete opposite, but over the years I have just learned to deal with it.
And you know what? I haven't.
You've gotten better though, honestly.
I feel so guilty. Like, I hate being late. I hate it. But for whatever reason, I don't care if I start 5 hours early. I'm still going to be pushing it to get there on time.
Because when you start early, all that means is you spend more time listening to your podcast and more time on the phone while you're getting ready. That's what that means. You understand that. They just, like, if you get ready, you start getting ready an hour earlier, that just means that's an hour on your phone while you're getting ready. That is exactly what that means. That's where my frustration comes in, because I'm like, well, get off your damn phone. Like, literally, get off your phone and we'll be able to get ready on time. But I think you have a phobia of getting to places early.
You think?
But honestly, you've gotten better. I feel like we have come to some sort of a happy medium.
We got somewhere. We got to the boat before the other group this time.
And then she gets mad when we meet our friends at a restaurant. We get an end seat. I'm like, well, hell, those are the only 2 seats left because we're the last 2 here.
Anyway.
Like, what do you expect them to save us a middle seat? No, the middle seats are prime seats.
I don't get mad about
we
that.
We never get prime seats at a restaurant with our friends because we're always the last ones there.
That is true.
And I loathe sitting at the end of a table.
Okay, you say that, but you have to get up and pee 18 times. So if you were in the middle of a
table... Booth. In a booth, maybe. I would never sit in the middle of a booth. But a table, you can scoot the seat back.
You get up and walk. You want to get up and move around.
At a restaurant, that's a little
much. It doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is, it's a running joke that the Kilcos are always late. So, they've gotten to the point where sometimes they tell us 30 minutes earlier than they actually need to be there because, they know we're going to be late.
So, to Bud's defense, we never really settled on a time. So, here's where I'm trying to go with this. We never really settled on a time. Well,
And Bud was not... Well, let me finish the freaking story.
I was talking.
But I'm trying to set
I'm
it
the one who
up.
brought this story up.
Yes, but it needs to be set up.
I was just about to set it up. Go ahead.
Go ahead, set it up.
No, you tee it up.
You set it up.
So we did not agree on a time, to Bud's defense. Well, Bud messages us the morning of.
Bud also is not aware of all of this.
No, I know.
He doesn't completely understand the Kilco habit.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Especially on vacation time. So he messages us the morning of.
Messages us?
Hey guys, Myra's got to drop our daughter off at school at 7:15. I'm gonna be at y'all's place at like 6:30. We'll load up the car.
Hold on, 6:30 a.m.
Then we'll go back to get Myra. And I was like, Bud, that's not gonna work for us because
we were not aware.
Annie was still in the shower. I was just getting up. I was like, that's not going to work.
No, this message came in at like 5:30. I had gotten up at 5:30 and gotten in the shower, but the message came in at like 5:45, and I was like, Ken's not even out of the bed yet, and he's still got to take the dogs.
So we felt bad, so we had to weasel our way out of that. But.
So we felt really, really badly about that, and so I had everything out in the driveway ready for when they got there, and it ended up all working out okay.
Yeah,
but it was just kind of funny because we're like,
in fact, we ended up
nobody told him.
So then we had a meeting spot with our friends in Perry, and we actually were the second car
we
there.
were.
That was man. I'm telling you, we're getting good with this stuff. So
we were thorough.
You've improved, so I appreciate that.
Anyway, so.
What else? So can we talk about a drag show? We went to a drag show.
We can talk about the drag show, but let's talk about how in the hell we fit all of their shit and all of our shit in that Acadia.
Literally no room. No extra room.
I have no idea.
Something's gonna have to go. The only thing we have bought is that picture you got.
Well, no.
Yeah, so
it stands to reason that we have drank enough alcohol that we should have some empty coolers and things that if we need to shove stuff in, we can.
No, yeah, we bought some more too, but yeah, no, I see what you're saying. So we've met this really cool street artist, street vendor, whatever, down here, and basically he
tell his name.
It's like the Key West Sharpie artist.
Yeah, I think it's the Key West Sharpie van.
Yeah, Sharpie. Look him up online. But anyhow, he does these drawings all by pen, and it's all freehand. It just comes to him in his mind. Blah blah blah.
It's such insane detail.
Yeah, and some of the stuff he comes up with, and I don't think I'm exaggerating here when I say one of his drawings could have 10,000 lines on it. And it's all freehand. There's no measurement. There's no rulers. There's no nothing.
He does it where it has like dimension to it, so it looks like it's 3D in some of his stuff. And it's just wild. Like I told him, I said, you know what? I said, looking at these makes me believe that you are 1, a time traveler, and 2, an alien.
And he looked at her and said, "You're right on both accounts." But anyway,
his mind is effed.
So he makes copy.
And he's from New York.
No, copies is not the right word.
Prints. He makes an original, and then he prints. Right. Just prints for the original. So we bought a print.
You'll probably see it in one of the podcasts because we're going to frame it and have it on the wall in our podcast.
But it's like a typical Key West. It kind of shows like all the islands, major areas in the Keys and like the southernmost point and stuff like that. So I thought it was really cool, and that was. I always get some sort of souvenir. I feel like I'm probably still sick.
This is better than a T-shirt you spend $40 to wear to bed. But anyway, so we look him up. He actually decorated a van.
He sharpied.
Yeah, he sharpied his entire van with his lines and everything. He said,
do you remember how long he said it? It took like an entire week, didn't it?
I can't remember.
I think he said he did it. So he did it here in Key West one year. It took more. I think at least a solid week for him to do the entire van.
He said, well, no, that can't be right because he said most of his drawings take 10 to 14 hours.
Oh, I thought. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, no, he said it took over 100 hours to do that
for the van. I bet. Okay, so maybe an entire week. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, how many hours are in a week? 24
times 7. Whatever that is.
Whatever that is.
Don't make me do the math.
Yeah, I can't. You're hurting right now. So.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, so is your chest hurting?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Well, so anyway, we wanted to do, we don't have time to do a full on because we got to go get ready for the day.
We can do whatever we want to do.
Right. We want to
So
get
we're
ready
not
for
going to talk about the drag show? We're going to wait on that?
Oh, I think we probably should put a pin in it.
Okay.
And we'll come back to that.
We're going to put a pin in it. That was another
It was fun.
eventful.
The drag show was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It wasn't a great drag show. I guess let's just talk about it.
Yeah, I've been to 3 drag shows. This being the
We've
third.
been to 3 drag shows.
And this one was not good. But to their defense, it was a Monday night.
It was a Monday night.
And there were 3 entertainers. And let me just say this about a drag show. If you've never been to a drag show, just go and just relax and just have a good time and be open-minded. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, like, it literally is just to go and have a good time. And
do we really have to give this, like,
well,
this
because
PSA?
because I think some people are like, oh, I would never do that. But, like, bro, lighten up.
Yeah, it's just
I mean, you think
fun.
about, like, so seriously, somebody in Perry, one of the bars in Perry,
Oh, that's true.
was where we're from, by the way, and they were going to have a drag show. And next thing you know, some idiot's making threats. I'm going to come shoot the place up. And so to err on the side of caution, they ended up canceling the event. And I'm like, bro, just don't go.
Yeah.
Like, if that's not your thing or
Right.
you're homophobic or whatever, just don't go. But I don't know. It's 2024, man. It's just stupid. But anyhow.
It was fun, and
Yeah.
it was a part of town in Key West that we had not really been to.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true because we did take pictures over right by the bourbon bar last time, but I don't really.
Maybe we didn't realize.
I guess. Yeah, I probably.
So
And that was
anyway,
probably after the rum distillery that time, and I just didn't realize.
A couple of the one entertainer was really good.
Oh my God.
They
freaking
slayed it.
She was a performer.
Yeah.
I'm talking. She made me believe, 1, that she was singing every song, and 2, that she was a woman. Like, she was great. She danced. She did Beyonce. She did Christina
We're
Aguilera.
pretty sure she had a BBL too.
Her ass
Or
was
something.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
she was a great performer. So I enjoyed her. She made the show for me. If it weren't for her, then yeah, it would have been a horrible.
Yeah.
Completely. But
the host.
the host really got on your nerves. It did not bother me so much. Like, it was a little uncomfortable, the heckling back and forth.
That was the bad. First of all, the person was older. He was.
And so he did some, like, menopause type of songs. And
Maybe I didn't get the jokes.
It's comedy. You're right.
Okay.
It's not just drag show.
Okay.
It was also kind of comedy.
Yeah, except it wasn't funny. And
It was funny to me.
And he started heckling with this other person in the audience. And then it just got to where it was so much. It was like, okay, dude, come on, let's move on. But anyhow, I digress. It was, other than the host, I thought it was great. But that host just turned me off so much, I just couldn't.
It was
I
a
couldn't do it.
Monday, so there was literally like 10 people in there, including us.
Yeah.
And so I felt so bad because I'm like, they're not going to make any money. And
So Annie's just shelling out money.
I'm just giving all the money to them because I'm like, here, take all the money because I feel bad because you guys aren't making any money. Plus, I was the first one to tip because I'm like, y'all, like, you understand when you come to a drag show, it is.
That's how they make money.
That's how they make money,
Yeah.
is you tip them. That's what you're supposed to do at a drag show. It's just like if you were going to a strip club, like, you tip or whatever. But I
all in
enjoyed
all,
it.
was a
And
good time.
honestly, like, so that was at the 801 Bourbon Bar. And you have to buy tickets to go. So there was another one called the Birdcage, which is right down the street. And I wonder how that one would have been because did you ever watch the Robin Williams movie, The Birdcage?
I don't think so. But I remember y'all talking about it.
Yeah.
I had no clue.
Yeah, so I don't know if, like, one was based on the other or vice versa, or one happened because of the other, but I kind of wanted to go to that one after I saw it too, but
Anyways, it was fun. It was fun. And,
it was a good time.
Not something that I would do like all the time, but we've done one in Atlanta. We've done one in Savannah.
The best
now
one.
We've done one in
Savannah was
by far
the best one.
Yeah.
So if you ever go to Savannah, go to that one too.
The point being, just have fun. I mean, that's all it is.
It is fun.
We're
and
adults.
I think
We've
what
been
makes
married a long time. Like,
the songs obviously make it. The music makes it.
for
Like,
sure.
that's a big part of it. So anyway, I had a good time at it. But anyway, okay, well, we got to go because it's time to get ready for the day. We've got things to do. Bud's ready to go to Casa Amigo and get some tacos.
It's not even lunchtime yet.
Yeah, but it's
So we're what?
You're gonna
We're
be
leaving?
you're gonna be hungry soon.
We're leaving.
I think we wrap this one up.
Okay,
and
I guess we're making this a short one. We'll do
yeah.
a recap, I guess, maybe when we get back.
That's what I said because I feel like there's so much to
I know,
go
but we
into.
always say we're only going to talk about one or two, and then next thing you know, it's an hour episode.
Well, we're
so
not.
the short episodes throw me off a little bit. You know how I like to talk, so.
Well, I will tell you this one thing since we did talk about going to the strip club. So in preparation for going to the strip club, I went ahead and went to the bank and got ones, which is not necessary. I could just get change there or whatever, but just makes it easier. So before we left Warner Robins, I go to the bank and I walk in, and there's the teller, and it's a guy.
I wish I could have seen his face, but it didn't happen.
It's a guy, and he looks to be probably, I'm guessing, early 20s, mid 20s, something like that. And so I'm like, okay, I need to get money out. And can I get, like, I don't know, $50 in ones? Actually, I said $100 in $1 bills. He's like, oh, you having a yard sale this weekend? I was like,
Which that was good that he thought that. I mean,
it
that's,
did. It
that's
was nice.
personable.
And it was personable. He was making conversation. And it sort of caught me off guard. And I was like, oh, no, we're going on vacation. He's like, oh, just like for tips and stuff. And I was like, yep, for tips and stuff. And I'm like, damn, I totally missed that opportunity. I should have said, nope, we going to the strip club. And to see, his eyes would have bugged out of his head, because this guy looked very innocent, I would say.
Innocent, yeah.
So that was kind of funny that he, anyway, that was funny to me. But, yeah, I think we just kind of saved the rest, because I think we asked some questions, we did some stuff, talked to Bud Myra a little bit, so I think we just put a pin in this one. We go get ready for the day and wrap this vacation up. It's been great. And we'll come back maybe, I don't know, this weekend and record some more on QS.
Next week, yep. All right, awesome. Love you guys.
All right, love you guys. Bye.